Hello and welcome to Raju Notes channel, your pit stop for weekly current affairs updates. The updates tailor-made for students taking all kinds of competitive exams like UPSC, civils, defense and placement interviews. Please subscribe to the channel and stay updated every Sunday. The Indian Air Force C-130J Super Hercules transport aircraft in a first successfully landed at Kargil airstrip during the night. Employing terrain masking en route, the exercise also dovetailed a training mission of guards. The Kargil strip is located in the challenging Himalayas terrain at an elevation of over 8,800 feet. Since 2020, the IAF C-17 Globemaster IL and the C-130J Super Hercules have been undertaking multiple sorties to transport troops and military equipment to the forward bases. Last year in April, the IAF also used the aircraft during a night rescue mission in Sudan. In Diu, Union Sports Minister Anurag Singh Thakur inaugurated the beach games held at Gogahala Beach of the Union Territory last week. Earlier, Mr. Thakur attended My Bharat program at the Malala Auditorium in Diu. He said that so far 45 lakh youth have registered their names in Mera Bharat platform. More than 1200 players are participating in this sports festival. A total of 8 different sports are included in the beach games, including beach volleyball, pancake silkat, beach boxing, beach soccer, sea swimming along with traditional sports such as malkham, beach kabaddi and tug of war will be played. As its subject theme is dolphin, the picture of dolphins has also been placed in various paintings and banners. Bangladesh Prime Minister and Awami League chief Sheikh Hasina on Sunday secured fifth term in the office after her party and its allies won more than 50% of seats in the 12th general elections. Bangladesh main opposition party, the Bangladesh Nationalist Party BNP, boycotted the elections. Hasina has been re-elected to the parliament from the Gopalganj 3 constituency. First oil from deep sea project in Krishna Godavari basin has been extracted. Union Minister for Petroleum and Natural Gas Hardeep Singh Puri announced. The work has started in 2016 and 17, but COVID-19 caused some delays. By May and June, we hope to produce 45,000 barrels per day, which will be 7% of our total crude oil and gas production, Puri said. Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh had visited London on a 2-day trip visit focusing on all aspects of India-UK defence partnership. Mr. Singh was accompanied by a high-level Ministry of Defence delegation comprising of senior officials from DRDO, Service Headquarters, Department of Defence and Department of Defence Production. During his visit, Mr. Singh held bilateral meetings with his UK counterpart, Grant Shappa. The Defence Ministry said they discussed a wide range of defence, security and industrial cooperation issues. Mr. Singh also called on UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak and held a meeting with Secretary of State for Foreign, Commonwealth and Developmental Affairs David Cameron. He also interacted with the CEOs and industry leaders of the UK defence industry and met with the Indian community in London. In Gaza, the Israeli soldiers took control of Hamas Bureij battalion headquarters last week. The Israeli Defense Forces IDF said that the headquarters, including a massive underground weapons manufacturing facility, the largest such site found since the beginning of the war. The soldiers also located many other underground production facilities used for the manufacturing of long-range rockets, explosives, and accuracy enhancers for Hamas mortar shells, light weapons, and UAVs. The IDF said the area was connected by underground tunnel shafts to a wider tunnel network used to transport weapons to Hamas battalions throughout Gaza. The complex was located in and beneath the densely populated area of Bureij in central Gaza. On the other side, the Gaza Health Ministry said that at least 249 Palestinians have been killed and around 510 injured in the previous 24 hours. United States Secretary of State Antony Blinken announced that the country has designated China, North Korea, Pakistan, Cuba, Eritrea, Iran, Nicaragua, Russia, Saudi Arabia, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, and Myanmar as countries of particular concern for having engaged or tolerated particularly severe violations of religious freedom. Mr. Blinken has also designated Al Shabaab, Boko Haram, Hayat Tahrir al Sham, and Houthis, ISIS Salah, ISIS West Africa, and Al Qaeda affiliate Jamaat Nasr al Islam wal Muslimin, and the Taliban as entities of particular concern. Furthermore, Blinken has designated Algeria, Azerbaijan, the Central African Republic, Comoros, and Vietnam as a special watch list countries for engaging in or tolerating severe violation of religious freedom. Gabriel Attal has been named the next Prime Minister of France as Emmanuel Macron aims to revive his presidency with a new government. Gabriel Attal is currently working as an education minister. At 34, he is the youngest Prime Minister in modern French history, outranking even socialist Laurent Fabius, who was 37 when he was appointed by Francois Mitterrand in 1984. Mr. Attal replaces Elizabeth Borne, who resigned after 20 months in the office. World Hindi Day is being observed on 10th of January. The day is commemorated every year with the objective to promote use of Hindi language abroad. On this day, in 2006, the first World Hindi Conference was held in Nagpur with the aim to promote the language worldwide, and since then, every year, 10th of January is being observed as the World Hindi Day. The Ministry of External Affairs and Indian missions abroad also observe the day annually. The Sri Lanka's Education Minister Dr. Sushil Premajayantha has stated that a new campus of IIT Madras would be started in Kandy in Sri Lanka. The minister said that the proposal was part of the Budget 2024 presented by Sri Lankan President Ranil Wickremesinghe in his capacity as a finance minister. He added that he held discussions with director and deans of the faculties at IIT Madras during his visit last month. Dr. Premajayantha added that the team of academics would be sent by his ministry to IIT Madras before the team from IIT would visit Sri Lanka for starting the campuses. The flag off ceremony of the first indigenously manufactured medium altitude long range Drishti 10 Starliner UAV by Adani Defence and Aerospace for the Indian Navy was held in Hyderabad on Wednesday last week. Indian Navy Chief Admiral R. Hari Kumar unveiled the drone at the flag-off ceremony. Drone offers up to 36 hours of endurance, 450 kg of payload capacity, and 1600 kg maximum takeoff weight. The Defense Research and Development Organization DRDO last week conducted a successful flight test of the new generation Akash NG missile from the Integrated Test Range ITR Chandipur off the coast of Odisha. The flight test was conducted against high-speed unmanned aerial target at a very low altitude. During the flight test, the target was successfully intercepted by the weapon system and destroyed. It has validated the functioning of the complete weapon system consisting of the missile with indigenous developed radio frequency seeker, launcher, multifunctional radar, and command, control and communication systems. The Akash NG system is a state-of-the-art missile system capable of intercepting high-speed, agile aerial threats. The successful flight test has paved the way for the new user trials. And now for the segment where we see the events that unfolded itself this week back in history. 7th January 1610, Galileo's discovery of Jupiter's 4 moons. During this month in 1610, Italian astronomer Galileo made the earth-shaking discoveries that 4 moons revolve around Jupiter and that the telescope reveals many more stars than are visible to the naked eye. 8 January 1997, anniversary of Grimaldi rule in Monaco. On this day in 1997, the Principality of Monaco began a year-long celebration in honor of the 700th anniversary of the rule of the Grimaldi family, who seized power in 1297 and gained firm possession of Monaco in 1419. 9th January 2005, election of Muhammad Abbas. Muhammad Abbas, who was founder of Fatah in 1950 and served briefly as Prime Minister of the Palestinian Authority (PA) in 2003 under Yasser Arafat, was elected President of the PA on this day in 2005. 10th January 1776, Common Sense published. On this day in 1776, Thomas Paine published Common Sense, a 50-page pamphlet that sold more than 5 lakh copies within a few months and called for war of independence that would become the American Revolution. 11th of Jan 1935, Amelia Earhart's Hawaii to California flight. On this day in 1935, Amelia Earhart, one of the world's most celebrated aviators, made the first successful solo flight from Hawaii to California, a distance longer than that from the United States to Europe. 12th January 2010, Haiti severely damaged by earthquake. On this day in 2010, a magnitude 7.0 earthquake devastated Haiti, especially Port-au-Prince, killing more than 2 lakh people and leaving more than 1 crore people homeless and touching off a massive international relief effort. Jan 1898, Emile Zola's J'ai Accuse published. On this day in 1898, French author Émile Zola published an open letter in the newspaper L'Aure denouncing the French General Staff for its role in 1894 treason conviction of the Jewish French army officer Alfred Dreyfus.
Well, that's all, friends, for this week's updates. See you soon next Sunday on the same channel. Till then, take care. Bye bye.